Hello everyone, welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. When an actress gets to play a daytime role for years on end, it's something to celebrate and be proud of, but when she lands a dream role, one that she never thought she'd ever get to do, well, that's something to be very excited about. This is the case for the young and the restless, Courtney Hope Sally, who posted an Instagram story to share the big news. In the video, Hope was clearly stunned, simply taken aback, as she relayed what happened to her followers. "So, I found out I booked something today and I'm so excited," she began, then went on to state, "Like I never thought I was going to get to do something like this in my life. I literally had to call and say, 'Are you sure you meant me?' Really?" Again, through pure excitement, the actress continued, "It's just crazy where life brings you. It couldn't be in better alignment with what I love. It's crazy. I can't tell you anything about it. That's all I can say. I'm so excited. I genuinely was like, really? Not because I don't think I could do it. I normally don't post stuff like this, but life's wild." The actress has been playing Genoa City's Sally on the CBS soap since 2020, and prior to that debuted in the role on sister show, The Bold and the Beautiful, in 2017. She's appeared in various primetime roles and has voiced numerous video game characters, including Jessie in the Control franchise. To say that we're excited to hear more about this mystery role that has Hope clearly beyond grateful for is an understatement. Talk about a soapy cliffhanger. We'll be sure to update readers once more details are released. Courtney Hope's mysterious turn. I never thought I was going to get to do something like this. When Courtney Hope first stepped into the world of the young and the restless as Sally Spectra, fans were expecting drama, fashion wars, and maybe a few broken hearts. But no one anticipated the turn things would take when the red-headed firecracker found herself wrapped in one of Genoa City's most enigmatic and thrilling mysteries to date, a storyline that left both viewers and the actress herself gasping. "I never thought I was going to get to do something like this," Hope said in a recent interview. "I mean, I've had wild storylines before, sure, but this was something else. This was Nancy Drew meets Hitchcock meets the young and the restless." The storyline began innocuously enough. Sally had recently re-established herself in Genoa City's business world, balancing on the tightrope between redemption and ambition, but the real spark came when she stumbled upon an anonymous letter tucked inside a shipment of vintage fashion pieces intended for Marchetti. The note, scrawled in elegant but fading handwriting, simply read, "Help me, I am still alive. 41, Ashford, LANEGC. And just like that, Hope found herself embodying not just Sally Spectra, but Sally the Sleuth. Into the shadows. Courtney Hope has always been known for bringing intensity and nuance to her roles, but this mystery arc pushed her into fresh territory. It wasn't just about uncovering a secret, it was about embodying a woman, torn between moral obligation and her ever-complicated personal ambitions. For me, what was so exciting about this storyline was how it peeled back new layers of Sally. Hope said, "She's not just snark and sass, she's got empathy. She's got curiosity. She's got guts, and she needed all of it." Because when Sally finally drove out to 41 Ashford, a dilapidated Victorian house cloaked in ivy and silent, she didn't find anyone alive. What she did find was a room that looked untouched for decades, an overturned photo frame with a faded family portrait, and a clue tucked under the bed, a necklace engraved with the initials EVOF. Course, Hope had no idea at the time just how deep the rabbit hole would go. Behind the scenes, a new type of challenge mystery arcs aren't traditionally central to Y&R, a show known for its dynastic clashes and corporate backstabbing, but the writers saw in Sally Spectra a unique opportunity. "Sally walks the line between protagonist and wildcard," said head writer Josh Griffith. "She's unpredictable. And if you're going to do a modern mystery in Genoa City, you want someone like that at the center." For Hope, this meant tapping into a different creative toolbox. Instead of focusing on romance or rivalry, her scenes were thick with suspense, silence, and sleight of hand. It was almost like doing a miniseries inside the soap, Hope explained. "There were scenes shot at night, candlelight investigations, hidden tunnels. It was so atmospheric. I felt like I was in a mystery novel come to life." Adding to the experience was the use of flashback sequences, some shot in black and white, that showed glimpses of the house's haunting past. Viewers were introduced to Eleanor Valtha, supposed ghost, in the letter through hazy memory fragments, all narrated by Sally as she pieced the puzzle together. Chemistry and conflict. Of course, What's the young and the restless without complications of the heart? While chasing down leads, Sally finds herself unexpectedly working alongside Adam Newman, whose own checkered history lends a dark allure to the investigation. Their chemistry, already a fan favorite, exploded in this high-stakes context. Courtney and Mark Grossman, who plays Adam, really leaned into the noir vibe, said co-executive producer Anthony Marina. There's tension, mistrust, danger. It's not just will they or won't they. It's more like will they solve this before it destroys them both. Sally and Adam's uneasy alliance was one of the season's highlights. Their search took them to dusty archives, late-night rendezvous at Crimson Lights, and even a narrow escape when someone tried to set fire to 41 Ashford Lane while they were still inside. I got to do some light stunt work, which was so cool, Hope said. Crawling through smoke, smashing a window to get out. It was intense, but in the best way. The mystery unfolds as Sally dug deeper. The mystery expanded. Eleanor Vale had been a rising star in Genoa city's social scene back in the 1980s, a philanthropist, designer, and rumored lover of Victor Newman. She had vanished without a trace, her name buried under decades of family silence. The necklace, a gift from Victor. The letter, recently written, based on ink analysis, which raised a horrifying possibility. Eleanor might still be alive, held against her will for over 30 years. The stakes surged. Suddenly, Sally wasn't just hunting a ghost, she was chasing a captive. This twist sparked fan theories online, with Reddit threads exploding over whether Eleanor would be played by a legacy actress, or perhaps introduce a new family dynasty. Hope admits even she didn't know the outcome while filming the first half of the arc. They were super tight-lipped about it, she said. I didn't even get the full scripts. I'd get my scenes, and that was it. It kept me on edge. A good way. A new era for Sally and Courtney. By the time the mystery concluded, Sally discovers a hidden room beneath the house. Eleanor, alive but nearly catatonic. Her captor, revealed to be a jealous family member with ties to a prominent Genoa City clan. Hope had left a permanent mark on both the show and the genre. The arc earned rave reviews, with critics praising the storyline for blending the rich, soapy texture of Y&R with a refreshing narrative twist. Soap Digests called it a masterclass in serialized suspense, and viewers flooded social media with requests for more mystery elements in the show. But for Courtney Hope, the reward was personal. It was honestly one of the most creatively fulfilling experiences I've had, she said. I got to show a different side of Sally, and a different side of myself as an actress. I loved every second of it. She also hinted that this may not be the last mystery we see in Genoa City. For Sally, there are breadcrumbs. Hope teased. Loose ends. People who want revenge. I wouldn't be surprised if Sally gets pulled back into something even darker next time. A legacy reinvented in the world of daytime drama, where love triangles and corporate espionage reign supreme. A gothic mystery might seem like a departure, but in reality, it's a homecoming. Classic soap operas of the past, from Dark Shadows to Edge of Night, thrived on blending romance with intrigue. And Y&R's recent arc proves the genre still has room for shadowy hallways and secret letters. As for Courtney Hope, the experience has ignited something deeper. I'm a huge fan of mysteries, Agatha Christie, Sherlock Holmes, even modern stuff like Sharp Objects. I eat it up, she said. To live in that world, even for a little bit, was such a gift. I never thought I'd get to do something like this on a soap, and now, I want more. Fans seem to agree. Detective Sally t-shirts have popped up online. Fan art depicts her with a magnifying glass and trenchcoat. And whispers of a spin-off or limited series continue to swirl. For now, though, Sally is back to navigating the treacherous waters of business, love, and family. But she does so with a new fire in her eyes, a woman who's faced the darkness and come out the other side with her head held high. Because sometimes, the most powerful stories aren't just about who you love or what you want. They're about who you become when everything you know turns out to be a lie. Thanks for watching this video, and please subscribe our Update World 24 YouTube channel for more update news.